wonderful people. Today we're gonna do the 36 subscriber special. For now we're gonna do some shoutouts. Shout out to these wonderful people. I really hope that you like my future videos, and thank you so much, Wolf Karma. You're one of the best whatevers and one of my most favorite whatever. Well, you're one of my best what if channels. You're one of the best what if channels that I love. Okay, let's skip the mushy stuff and let's continue with our 36 subscribers special. Today is gonna be the first day of UA. For the recap, Shuki roasted Ida and put him in his place 2 times, and then she got first in the entrance exam, and with Shoto being second, and Bakugo is gonna be Bakugan from first, and he's gonna move on to third. See what I did there? Bakugan, he ain't in the first place anymore in my EU. Okay, let's stop with the jokes and let's get into the what if. Shuki and Shoto were going to school. They decided to take a walk. So when they got inside, they heard when they got inside, they saw Ida yelling really loud. Okay, so he's like, argue. Ida and Bakugo doing their little shenanigans. Ida saying, "Put your feet off the desk! You are disrespecting UA property, and the students are former class 1A students here." Bakugo says, "Do you have a stick in your A?" I ain't saying the A word. "Do you have a stick in your A, or you're just born with it?" Ida is now Ida is a little bit more angry. And then Shuki and Shoto just sit down in their seats. Shuki and Shoto are in the middle in the front. After a little while, Ida came in and told Shuki and Shoto, "You guys are the first and second placed in the entrance exam. And you both found out a hidden part in the entrance exam. It's an honor to meet you. My name is Tanya Ida, from the Ida family."
Ida? Who is Ida? Ida?
Sophie, be quiet, okay? Okay, so, and Ida also, "I apologize for accusing you of things I don't know before I got information. I'll take that advice." Suki and Shoto said in synchronization, okay? Synchronization. For Suki, "Hello, I'm Suki Todoroki, and this is my brother. This is my twin, Shoto Todoroki." Shoto says, "Hi, I'm Shoto Todoroki, and this is my twin, Suki Todoroki." They said that in synchronization, perfect synchronization. It's so perfect. He was like, "Wait, you guys are twins?" They said, "Yep." Oh yeah. By the way, Shoto Todoroki doesn't have the scar, and I'm gonna do a little arc. Okay, I'm gonna do a little hidden arc after a little while. Okay. Or in the next part, okay? So Otaku Raka came in and said and heard their conversation and says, "Hello, you're the girl who rescued me, correct?" Okay, I'm sorry for the cut or any audio noise in the back. So Momo and Mako and Momo sit down behind them. Okay? Momo is behind Shoto, and then And then, what's his name again? Oh yeah, Mako is behind Shuki. Okay, now let's say Uraka said, "Wow, you guys are twins? That must be awesome. That must be really cool. You are so synced." They both said in synchronization, "Are we?" And then Uraka said, "What's your favorite food?" They both said, so both at the same time, cold soba. And then Uraka said, "What's your favorite color?" They both said blue. Because I think Shoto's favorite color is blue, I think. If not, ding dong ding, in this what if it's blue. And then they began to laugh because they are so in sync. And then Momo and Momo said, "Yeah, they have been that all the time, ever since we met his sister. Now, okay guys, so the ship for this what if is Momo x Todoroki and Suki x Mako. But if you want me to change the ship, okay. So Mineta doesn't get accepted to UA because we don't like that grape. We don't want that grape juice. So Mako is going to be replacing Mineta. So no more Mineta. Yay! And then Aizawa said, "Get up." Aizawa said, "Get up. If you're here to make friends, leave. Now go take these gym uniforms and go outside and change." Without thinking, Suki and Shoto, Mako and Momo just get up and get their butts out. While everyone's complaining, Aizawa said, "Why can't you be like those four? They just did what I say. I like them." And they're still protesting. Aizawa says, "Fine. The one who doesn't come down in 5 minutes is expelled. Now go." When they come down, when they look out the window, they see both Suki and Shoto, Momo, and they see Shuki and Shoto. Okay, in the girls' locker room, Suki and Suki is pretty ripped. And then the girls are like, "Wow, I'm doing the locker thing." And then when both Mako and Shoto showed that they were pretty muscular, and then Kirishima says, "Whoa, what's your workout? That's pretty manly." Then they said, "Just the usual." Okay, so in this one too, Suki and Shoto are pretty much weapon specialists because they know that they can't always rely on their quirk, so they're pretty good at fighting hand-to-hand combat with knives, guns, or whatever not weapon, bing bang boom. So when Aizawa says, you got the first place in the engine exam, you go. And then When Aizawa threw the ball, she catches it. Oh, sorry, hiccups. I just took the Naruto. So she does it, and then she puts a lot of air in it. She takes what? She takes some water, and then some fire. Okay, she can also made it. She turned the water turned into some kind of nitrogen thing to make it explode. She put an earth pillar, boom. The earth pillar flies up really high. The ball flies. With air, it pushes it more, and then thanks to water being there mixed with fire, bam, an explosion cracks, and which the water was nitroglycerin, and it exploded. Then boom, bang, shaboom, it went out. That's Messier. Aizawa said, "Infinity, Rude." Bakugo is actually raging because some girl literally just beat him, and some boy. So they're both first and second. First and second. Okay, Shuki was first, Shoto was in second. To be honest, I can't really give Shuki a nickname from Bakugo. Because, to be honest, how can I even make an insult with this picture? How? How can I even make an insult with this picture? But we're just gonna, for Bakugo, he's just gonna give her a random nickname like a freak. To be honest, I don't really know what to give nickname. Sure, Bakugo's gonna call her Chalk for how right she is. Okay. I'm not being racist. I'm just, because I'm trying to figure out a nickname that Bakugo's gonna give her. Because we all know the classic name Icy Hot. And half bastard for Todoroki. But oh yeah, pink bastard and the half and half, okay? Half and half bastard for Todoroki and pink bastard for, for this girl, for Shuki. And then Bakugo pushes through and says, "I can do better than pink bastard over here." He takes the ball and throws it, and it's my birthday. Oh, she pulls it, and then he got 708 meters from that, and he was in rage. He tried to take down Shuki, and then you know what Shuki did? She flips around, stun Bakugo. She did it in the arms because that's where his explosions came from, his palms and his hands. So bling bang shaboom. Okay. She stunned him for a few seconds and stunned his legs for a few seconds, and then bam bam shaboom. Aizawa says, "Okay, good." Now, in the other exams, everyone did the same except for Shoto and Shuki. And I forgot to say Mako and Momo. So this is the grades. Okay, this is what they got. Shuki in first, Shoto Todoroki in second, Mako in third, and Momo in fourth. Mako is in rage. He in rage mode. He is bang bang shaboom. He is raging because this pink bastard and the half and half bastard, or the, as he may call it, the twin freaks beat him. And then there's someone, and then do you know who's expelled? Okay, so I think no one is expelled because they have good potential according to Aizawa, and because I like people. If I have to expel someone from class 1A, I'm definitely choosing Mineta. But since Mineta is in here and Mako is taking his place, we doing a Mako. They ain't no Mineta, which is good. Now I'm gonna find a picture of Mako, okay? Okay, so this is gonna be Mako Yaoyorozu. And let's now go to the other picture of Mako and over here. Bam. I think this is what Mako is gonna look like. Now let's go back to, our main girl, Shuki. Now they're done. He's done, and then Bing. Now let's skip to the next day of hero versus villains. All Might's barging in and says, "I am coming to the door like a normal person." Everyone is fanboying and says fangirling about All Might wearing his old retro suit. And then Shuki and Shoto and Momo and Mako were not really that surprised because they have met the number 2 hero before. Suki had met All Might before. They have been talking. Oh yeah, let's skip to a flashback in the 8th month of training. Because in the 8th month, Shuki and Shoto are helping Mako and Momo. And Momo and Mako left. So All Might said, young Shuki and young Shoto. It's I, All Might. They're like, yeah, we know. It's a pleasure to meet you. And All Might squirts down to Small Might. And then Shuki asks, "I'm sorry, but who are you?" Yeah. Wait a minute. You're that same guy who questioned us about training in the Deku beach. So, and then when then under Shuki's breath, she said, "Wait a minute. Same thing, All Might. Same hair as All Might. Same clothes as All Might. Same voice as All Might." This is Shoto said, "Who are you, you imposter?" Shuki says, "I'm sorry about my brother." Wait a minute. You're All Might. I believe that you are All Might. He asks, "Wow. How would you know? How would you believe me and not some random stranger?" All Might said, because I can feel your vibrations in your heart. But if you're lying, your heart changes pace. So, bing bong shabam. She doesn't say like bing bong shabam, she just says, I feel the vibrations in your heart. So, when a person lies, his heart changes pace. And you must be All Might because you have very similarities between you both. And I think you've been wrapped up in that shape because of a villain. All Might says, yes, actually, I got this scar. Suki says, I can heal that. I can lessen the damage from it. And says, really? Yeah, but I can't fully heal it. But I can at least try. Come on. And then you went to the beach. She heals him, but not fully, okay? Okay? He just got his time limit more and he's stronger. Okay? He's stronger. His time limit is gone. His time limit. All Might has been pretty healed up. He's back into his training with Gran Torino thing. Yeah, he looks like he's normal now, but he isn't all 100% All Might. He's just missing 10% of it. It's 99% healed. All Might says, "Thank you, kid. You have no idea how much lives you just saved just now." He says, "I want to pass you on to my quirk, one for all." She says, "I'm sorry, but I don't really need it. I think you should give it to my twin brother." My name stretches that. She says, "I'm sorry, but I cannot accept this. It's too great of a power for me, and I'll just be skipping all the levels I have been." All Might is pretty confused. They're like, "Why? What do you mean by levels?" She says, "It's pretty unfair, because I just have this big power boost, and I didn't even have any effort to go there. And I want to be my own hero with my own power. So I'm sorry, but I have to deny it." All Might respects that. He's like, "Well, I surely can respect that because you want to be your own hero with your own power. I respect that. I hope we can meet some. Can you at least help me? Can I at least let you train? I can at least help you train with me." And the state that All Might is healed is that he can stay in his All Might fighting with Gran Torino Prime thing, but he only has his power. He looks like a normal person even in his small All Might form. He's basically fighting Gran Torino All Might, and when All Might was still in UA thing, but older. So, but he has a time limit in using his power. But he still looks like a normal person, but has his timer, his powers on his timer still. Instead of being 3 hours a day, we's making it 8. Okay? So, he trains both of them, and he also trains Momo and Mako. And yeah. So, and then Momo and Todoroki, and then let's get back to the future. Just to be sure, Momo and Todoroki have been dating for a month now. They have been dating okay? They have been dating a month ago, okay? They have been dating for a month because Momo X Showship, yep, we doing it. But Mako and Suki, to be honest, I'll leave that up to you. Do you want me to switch it to another character? You want me to switch it to another character or a made up new one? Or just Mako? Okay. So let's continue. Suki's hero suit is basically this, okay? This is just basically Suki's hero costume. And then Mako's hero costume is kind of like Momo's, but it's kind of has a little bit of similarities to Momo, but yeah. I can't really describe it, but you can picture it whatever you want. Now let's see the teams. Well, okay, let's do Bakugo and Ida versus Shuki and Shuki versus villains will be Bakugo and Ida versus Shuki and who should it be? Shuki and Mako, yep. Shuki and Mako and versus Bakugo and Ida. Shuki and Mako are the heroes, while Bakugo and Ida are the villains. So when they move out, Suki senses the vibrations and she says, Mako is on the 6th floor. Now let's go. We're going to go from the top. Because we have to lessen property damp. Or, Mako, what should we do? I have 2 plans. Wait a minute, never mind. I found a plan. I found a good plan. So when Bakugo came barging in, explosions, Shuki just controls his explosions, and bing bang shabam, nothing comes up from Bakugo because, and Shuki's just using Bakugo's flames. Bakugo's flames an explosion against him. He gets hurt. Mako goes behind him and knocks him out. And then they both go to the 5th floor, and they saw Ida monologuing. He's like, ha 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 ha! I am a villain. I should play it. Those heroes will never stop me. Mwah ha 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 ha. I can't really do an evil laugh right now because it's nighttime and yeah. So basically Mako said, so Suki said, I'll just stun Ida. I'll stun Ida while you go for the bomb. Oh yeah, All Might said, Bakugo! Katsuki Bakugo has been captured. So, Ida's more aware of this. So, he went there. And then they did the thing that they did, and then as an extra flex, they touched the bomb. And then All Might says, Heroes teams win. And everyone congratulated them, and most of the matches go the same, but this time Todoroki's partner isn't Shoji but Momo. Okay, so every match goes the same, and then now let's go to the USJ. Okay. I'm also gonna maybe start a new what if, because the what if is gonna be called What If female Deku had Nezuko's powers. That's gonna be a little spoiler. So now let's go. Let's go. So let's go now. Now USJ arc. They were talking about their quirks, and Asui says, Ribbit, Shuki, we don't know what's your quirk. What is your quirk actually? Shuki says, oh, it's called elemental. I can basically use the elements. I can use fire, water, air, and earth. Lightning, darkness, light. No, I'm not doing darkness and light. What budget? We're changing our powers. It's only the avatar powers. Avatar. So she said I can control fire, wind, earth, and air. All those elements have a sub-element. For example, fire, we can control lightning and combustion. Water can control ice and vapor. She didn't say blood bending yet because that's gonna be villainous. No, and blood. I can basically control a person. For example, I will control this angry Pomeranian. She parts it back a go, and then she controls him with her hands. And then they're like, that's like a living puppet. And she's like, I know. I can also basically stop blood from going from their heart and then make them pass out. And then let's go. And then she said, with air, I can fly. With earth, I can bend lava. I can control lava and metal. And sand and other soil stuff. They're like, that's amazing. She says, oh, I can also use elemental based quirks against their user. For example, what I did in the Heroes vs. Villains, I used Bakugo's flames against him. And they were asking, but what about the stunning thing? What did you do? Oh, she says, that's chi blocking. They're like, chi blocking? It's basically where you hit a certain pressure point that stuns your opponent. They're like, whoa, that's actually pretty cool. She's like, anyone can learn it, even quirkless people. To be honest, I found that some quirkless people know about this technique and actually became heroes. They're like, whoa, seriously? That's actually pretty cool. Now Bakugo is mad because according to him, a pink bastard legit controlled him like a puppet. But he can't since she'll just control him again, he thought. At the USJ, and then Suki also told them that she can also change the temperature of the air around her so that she can feel comfortable in pretty much any temperature. They said, and then the USJ arc. Villains attack. No one got teleported because some of the students fought, which are Bakugo, Kirishima, Mako, Momo, Suki, and Todoroki. And Aizawa, they took out the people, the the villains well, and then Ida ran, got the heroes, All Might, faced the Nomu, Suki bloodbend the Nomu, she made him stay still, and then All Might is punching the Nomu, and bing bang shabam, that's the USJ. Shigaraki was saying, you cheated, there's no way you can beat that thing. No, you cheated. And then Gorgiri and Shigaraki got teleported. And then Shigaraki told All for One everything, and All for One took interest in the girl's quirk. But it ain't a quirk. Plot twist, she's the Avatar. Just kidding. She ain't a quirk. It ain't a quirk. It's the Avatar. Plot twist, it ain't a quirk. She the Avatar. Let's go flash in the 2 weeks off. Suki met Aang. Aang told Suki that she's the Avatar. Suki, just kidding. Nope. Yeah. Plot twist, she the Avatar. Aang told her about all the stuff, and then she mastered a lot of stuff. That she mastered all the elements. She just had to master the Avatar state, which surprisingly in 2 weeks she did. She actually did master the Avatar state, and because she's a quick learner, and she has high IQ and high spiritual beliefs, and she has high spirituality, so she got it pretty fast. At first it was pretty rookie, and then yeah, she can tap into the Avatar. She knows how to tap into the Avatar state, okay? And then, in between those 2 weeks, she was walking with Shoto. She saw a glimpse, just a glimpse, of Toya. She ran past him and says, "Toya, where have you been?" He's like, I don't know. You? He's like, "Yes, you do. It's me, Suki. I can feel you. You're Toya. Your heart beats. Do you want me to tell Dad or something?" Toya said, "No. Listen, okay, fine. Just come with me." Because during those 2 weeks, one of those 2 weeks, the last day of their break, she and Shoto found Toya. And then Suki and Shoto began to chase after him, and then Toya told them to just follow him and then they went to an apartment. What will they do next? What will Toya come home? What will happen next? What is now gonna be this new little twist? Will Toya come home, or will he stay? Well, you have to find out in the next part. See you! I left another cliffhanger, so I'm evil. So, bye! Thank you. Please like and subscribe, and thank you. Bye!